Hi everyone, my name is Giovanni, and you might already know my name by now. So I forgot to mention in the last video about something that I really wanted to talk about. Not a huge topic, but basically, so I wondered about, so if some of you might know about the Angry German Kid videos, Leopold Slick, one of them by the Dragpocalypse, has Leopold dealing with this annoying girl from school, voiced by a guy, Potato. That's her name apparently, Potato. She has diabetes, or diabetes, described by her father, Winford Brimley, of how this version of diabetes is really serious, and if you eat a sugary snack, you might immediately go into diabetic shock. And Potato is annoying and obsesses over peanut butter bars. And I decided to, look it up because I wanted to see if it was an actual thing. And it actually is. Let me show you. Yep, these are a thing. Most of the images are the, peanut butter bar recipe of, they're also named chocolate peanut butter bars, apparently. They look really good, and even though I don't think I remember having peanut butter, probably not, but these would be really good. Really, really good. And thank God I don't have diabetes, especially, a serious case of diabetes where you immediately go into diabetic shock where you eat a really sugary snack, or a form of diabetes where you can't eat any sugary snacks and instead you just have to eat vegetables, fruit, healthy stuff every single day. And if anyone has those types of diabetes, I am so sorry you have to deal with it. I'm sorry you have to deal with that. That sucks. That absolutely sucks. And sure, you may want to have a sugary or at least dairy treat, but make sure to not have any sugar or maybe even dairy, especially if you're vegan. But peanut butter bars, these look really good. I'm just gonna say it, they look really freaking good. And I don't blame Potato for wanting peanut butter bars all the time, especially the reason why she wants them so bad, to make herself feel better from her dad yelling at her constantly and them living in a ghetto city. A not so nice neighborhood. And I completely understand, but at the same time, she literally has diabetes, and she might immediately go into diabetic shock, especially described by her father. But she doesn't listen. But then again, her reason why is that she's so obsessed with these snacks is because to make herself feel better from her father yelling at her all the time. And I completely understand, but at the same time, you have diabetes. You can't eat that stuff all the time. And sure, you may just want one, but come on. If you have diabetes, if you have a type of diabetes that immediately go to a diabetic shock when you just have one tasty, sugary, or dairy snack, you might go into diabetic shock, have a seizure, and I don't know, maybe eventually die. I'm just saying. Anyway, yeah, like I said, these peanut butter bars look absolutely delicious, and I would totally want one. I would totally want to try one. Anyway, so I apologize for the video that I made yesterday. I was extremely tired, and I don't know what I was exactly going to talk about, but, well, right now, my stepbrother is being an absolute pain in the ass because he yells all the time from playing video games with his friends or something that he does on the computer. Sometimes he even cusses like crazy, which absolutely irritates me. Another thing that irritates me about my stepbrother is that my dad is I don't know if my dad is oblivious to it, because it's almost like he can't hear him. But I can also be loud, and he can hear me. So what the fuck? Sorry. Anyway, I really hate my stepbrother. I really do hate him. And when he goes away, mostly for a week to go back to Guatemala for whatever reason, I feel a sense of relief that he's no longer there. That I can sleep peacefully, make my videos in silence without any distractions, aside from a bit of construction still going on around the neighborhood, mostly due to houses being built or founded, and that's fine, but still. Anyway, I honestly don't know what else to say except that I honestly just I have a really strong relationship with FNAF. I love the series. I love the series just the way it is. It doesn't even bother me. Sometimes I hate it when people are petty, salty, or just complain about some of the theories, and even though it's understandable, some of the things, like the smallest things, like a person's name being repeated over and over again for being used for a different, like a name being used for different characters, a same first or last name with no relation to the previous character. But that's a thing that also happens in real life. My name is Giovanni, and I've also had, there's also other people that have the same name as me. I'm not kidding. And it doesn't bother me. It doesn't bother me at all. So, what the fuck, people? Do you really have to complain about a character having the same name as another character in the existing universe of Five Nights at Freddy's? Like, really? Come on now. Anyway. So, you know what? Okay. He made more sketches. I just love this guy's drawings. He's just really good at drawing. they're amazing. I love his art style. Love it. Why can't he do this for like videos and stuff? Like, that would be really nice. And he decided to make an important post about the whole Afton being a pedophile thing. He already talked about this to me, so yeah. Uh, it's extremely long. Uh, so, yes, two completely different universes and two people in the new universe. Okay. Why do I create such scary content as a child? Okay, since childhood, I've been fascinated with mystic. I can't even. Mysticism, scary stories. I mean, does that really surprise me? No, 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 not at all. Am I copying? Why do people have to mention the Pirate Boy when they mention an urban spook? Like, okay, uh, you. I'm not gonna question it. I'm not gonna. Did I really have a stalker? It's really true. Poor Pirate Boy. I'm really interested to know what happens after the Afton Secrets. Really. But I would also be interested in my own take of Five Nights at Freddy's being in reality, especially if it was part of the FNAF canon, mostly due to the Schmidt family, Michael Afton and Mary Schmidt being a couple, being a canon couple, even though Mary Schmidt was from Five Nights at Candy's, a fan game taking place in the original FNAF trilogy, and my character Quinzel being Mary and Mike's daughter and being an original character that I obviously made during 2014 after the popularity of FNAF 2. I just can't help but look at this guy's drawings. I mean, my God. I like them. I really like them. They look really cool. You know, I don't know if the Pirate Boy has any other social media. And if he just has YouTube, that's fine. Uh, I won't argue about it. I made a video about him, and I just hope his family's okay. He told me that they're not stalked, but that wasn't what I was talking about. I just hope that they're okay because his parents he and his family received threats, were harassed, and the Pirate Boy also was sort of depressed after his aunt died. So yeah, I still hope his family's okay. Bye.